Welcome back to Larry County. I hope you're staying out of this brutal heat. Today we're going to be talking about the current real estate market, the unexpected effects of COVID-19 on local real estate, and the most recent recommendations from CAR regarding how agents should conduct business during a pandemic. My name is David Haun, and this is the SOS Project. When COVID-19 hit, most real estate market experts expected layoffs, cut hours, and potential illness as reasons that it might finally become a buyer's market, where there are plenty of people listing their home, but not as many looking to buy. While it seemed logical, what has actually happened over the last few months has surprised everybody. After a couple of weeks of volatility, home loan rates have settled back down under 3% in some cases, and with the government enabling businesses to continue to pay employees, the market is flooded with buyers. Now on the flip side, listings are down this year as sellers are avoiding the risk and liability around selling during a pandemic, creating a more extreme seller's market than we've seen in a long time. We're going to be talking about some of the ways that sellers can list safely and confidently and take advantage of this unique market later on in this video. Some agents have shut down operations during this time, either for their own health concerns or just to avoid any possible liability. Our team is open for business and serving buyers and sellers throughout the Central Valley, but we're doing so in a manner that protects our clients and ourselves. If you're looking for a home in this market, you may have noticed different levels of precaution listing to listing. Let's review the most recent recommendations from the California Association of Realtors. Showing rules. Number 1, utilize virtual tours instead of in-person property showings whenever possible. Number 2, do not hold open houses or showings which are open to the general public on a walk-in basis. Number 3, only a single agent and buying party are to be in a dwelling at the same time during a showing. Number 4, occupants should not be present for showings if at all possible. If occupants must be present, they must maintain the required 6 feet of physical distance and the cleaning protocols outlined by the California Association of Realtors. Number 5, agents conducting showings should meet clients at the property and not drive clients to the property. Number 6, the listing agent must post the rules for entry at the entrance of the property. Number 7, agents should remind clients to maintain physical distancing during showings and refrain from touching handles, switches, etc. Number 8, agents should open doors prior to showing to minimize clients touching surfaces. Introduce outside air by leaving doors or windows open. Number 9, deliver all information electronically. Stop providing handouts or other types of promotional or informational materials. Cleaning and disinfecting the property. Number 1, the agent who shows the property shall follow cleaning and disinfecting protocols and provide sanitation products unless otherwise agreed upon. Number 2, agents should ensure that properties have proper sanitation products on hand, including hand sanitizer, face masks, and sanitizing wipes. Number 3, disposable covers should be discarded in a trash bag or similar receptacle that is sealed. Number 4, properties should have commonly used surfaces cleaned and disinfected before and after every showing. This includes lock boxes, knobs, switches, handles, and handrails. Rules for every visitor. Number 1, prior to entering a property, you must have a signed PED form. That's the Coronavirus Property Entry Advisory and Declaration delivered to the listing agent. This goes for buyers, inspectors, appraisers, contractors, and agents. Number 2, by signing the PED, the visitor is agreeing to both the posted rules of entry and any prevention plan provided by the broker. Number 3, all visitors must maintain the required 6 feet of physical distancing. Number 4, all visitors must wear a face mask. Number 5, all visitors must use hand sanitizer upon entry. Number 6, all visitors must avoid touching knobs, faucets, handles, switches, remotes, thermostats, etc. Okay, clearly there's a lot to unpack here, but we can definitely see that there's some reoccurring themes. Let's take a look at what this means for sellers. Listing your home is a little bit more complicated than it was this time last year. But with insanely low inventory right now, savvy sellers are capitalizing and getting well over market value for their home. It's never been more important to hire a great agent to guide you through the process, not only to get top dollar, but to minimize your liability and risk and manage the detailed requirements that the state has laid out. We use a 360 camera to create interactive virtual walkthroughs of all of our listings, as well as shooting a 4K property video, meaning buyers will already know that they love your home when they schedule to see it. We have the posted rules of entry at each listing, along with masks, gloves, hand sanitizer, sanitizing wipes, and a disposal container for showing agents. All of our marketing materials are sent to the showing agent virtually to share with their clients. Now, we will require the PED form prior to showing, of course. However, we can also require proof of funds or even an accepted offer prior to allowing in-person showings. There are many options depending on your comfort level. In short, this market is providing an insanely good opportunity for sellers, and the vast majority of the work is done online, so there really isn't much to fear. If you're ready to take advantage, let's talk. So what's our takeaway for buyers then? Make sure that your agent knows the rules and is sticking to them. When you sign the PED form, you're agreeing to follow CAR's best practices, and you and your agent need to know what they are. We provide buyer packs for our showings with a mask, a pair of gloves, and a small bottle of sanitizer for each buyer. We glove up to package these, and they've been a huge hit with our buyers. Check out our homes thoroughly online and request a video prior to requesting a showing. Let your agent open all the doors, cupboards, closets, etc., and try not to touch anything. Maintain 6 feet of distance from anyone else present and sanitize before and after the showing. It's also important to mention that with such low inventory, you're going to need to make a strong offer on quality properties. We have been seeing 15 plus offers on some of these homes in the $250K range, and the selling price has been $10 to $25K over asking price. Now, I don't want to discourage you, but it's important to understand the market and know what you can do to ensure that you're making the best offer possible. And it's not always about the money. All right, I think that about covers the COVID topic, but I do have one more important tip for you. When wearing a mask, be very careful to watch your step. Your peripheral vision down is impaired, and I've stumbled many times during showings already. If you're going upstairs, count your steps on the way up so that you can count them on the way down. This has been another episode of the SOS Project. I hope you enjoyed it and got something from it. And if you have any questions at all, please feel free to ask. Thanks.
Yeah.